In 1 mile, turn right onto Goshen Road.
Good morning and welcome to working. Today it is going to be pretty warm and sunny, 80 degrees, which is pretty warm for this part of the country. But today we don't have to do a crazy pour. I don't think I'm gonna have to be exerting myself too badly. We did all that yesterday. I didn't get that in an episode because it was just too crazy. We had another situation where the concrete truck was extremely late, over 2.5 hours late, so we were pouring in the hottest part of the day. We didn't get done until about 7 o'clock in the evening, but we were pouring a sand finish slab, and I think it's something that you're going to be interested in. Today I'm actually going to be washing that slab off and revealing the sand finish. And not to get too much into the weeds here, but a sand finish is basically a concrete slab that you do a hard trowel on. You get the surface really tight and smooth, and then you spray on something. There are different products. The one we use is called Surf Etch, and it's kind of similar to an exposed aggregate finish where you're washing off the top and exposing the pea gravel underneath in the mix, but instead this one you're washing off the top and exposing a sand finish underneath. You use a concrete mix that has a lot more sand in it. This particular slab, we also used a black dye in the concrete. There's integral color. All of that combined makes the concrete go a lot faster because
turn right
much more
onto
sand.
Goshen Road.
Okay, thank you, Siri. There's so much more sand, and the color also makes it just kind of suck in moisture. So that's another one of the reasons why we had such a stressful day yesterday. It was hot.
In half a mile, turn right onto Salakenham Way.
It was hot, and the mix was such that it just made it go off really, really fast. So you didn't get to see that, but you'll get to see the results once I wash this slab off. I'm also going to be doing some saw cuts, so I think it should be pretty interesting. Try to park in the shade here so my car doesn't heat up into a furnace while I'm working. Well, let me show you what we're doing here. Ugh. You can see how strenuous and hot the day was yesterday. Should be an easier one today. All right, let's take a look at this sand finish. So it doesn't look like much right now, but that's because we have this Surf Etch sprayed over the top of it. And with the pressure washer, we should be able to take that right off, and you'll be able to see the sand finish once we do. Here's what we spray on top. This actually isn't, I guess, the Surf Etch brand. This is Select Etch.
Morning.
Morning.
Got everything you need?
I think so. Who are these guys?
This is Mobley, the brown one, and then Lady Lux is the black one here.
Hey guys. Well, yeah, I'm gonna get to work. I'll be probably washing first, and then I'll start cutting.
Perfect. Awesome. If you need anything, let me know.
Will do. Not the best job in the world here. I don't know who did this, but I'm assuming maybe not an actual concrete guy. A little rough. You little pig. Hey. Cool, thank you. God, those guys snort a lot, don't they?
Oh yeah, constant noise. Come on, guys. Come on.
All right, let's see what we've got here. Well, it's looking pretty good, I think. I don't know how well the camera's going to pick it up right now while it's still wet, but basically that's the sand finish. It has a nice little bit of texture, but it's not too much texture like exposed aggregate can be sometimes. You're just washing the emulsion off and you're getting just a tiny little layer of the concrete off on top of that. You might notice there's a couple spots that I have to hit a little harder in here. But you don't want to go too hard on it because you could end up taking some of the sand off too. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Now we just need to wash the whole thing and then I'll do the cuts. Well, that's about it for washing, and it turned out really well, actually. That is what a sand finish looks like. I really like it. I much prefer it over exposed aggregate, and I think it's just a really nice alternative to stamped or other decorative finishes. Really nice, kind of minimalistic, but also has a cool texture to it. So now I just have to let it dry a little bit, and then I'll do some cuts. Two more cuts. Okay, cuts are done. Now I just need to wash it off, get the dust off, and that'll be about it. It is getting hot today. Whew. That is horrible water pressure. Alrighty. That's about it. What are you doing, buddy? Dragging ass? Mm-hmm. He's still going. When you've got an itch, you just have to scratch. Well, there you go, gang. That is another day down, and that is some sand finish concrete. We'll be pouring the second half of it next week. Maybe I'll be able to show that to you. Not totally sure how that's gonna work out, but I just thought you'd like to see the finished product. Once we pour the second half of it, we'll do the same thing again, washing it off, doing saw cuts, and then we'll be doing an acid wash on the top and putting sealer on it as well. And that'll be absolutely finished. But I just think it looks really cool. And even though last week I didn't think I deserved an ice cold bottle of chocolate milk because I didn't think I was working hard enough, I definitely worked hard enough yesterday. That was a miserable day. I don't know if I've sweat that much in the last few years. It was ridiculous. And so today, even though today wasn't super hard, I am gonna have a nice cold bottle of chocolate milk. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And if you are just finishing a hard day of work yourself, have a nice cold bottle of chocolate milk for me. I'll see you later. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Did you get your little problem taken care of there, buddy? Come here. Come here, guys. You all right now?